So Dogecoin pumped. That's awesome. That's great, right? Yesterday was awesome. It's all on the heels of Elon Musk, so it seems, right? And no other real reason. But right now, the big question is this sustainable? And what's next for Dogecoin? You've got polarizing opinions on both sides of the aisle. You've got the Dogecoin lifers on one side, right? That it's Dogecoin over everything else. You've got the Dogecoin millionaire, which awesome story, Matt Wallace, and all of these people that are just all in on Dogecoin no matter what. But on the other side, in my opinion, you've got a lot of naysayers and say, I'll never invest in Dogecoin. I don't care. BitBoy Crypto just said this, and other people who are well known in the crypto space have said, I don't care what the price goes to. Now, whether or not they're actually investing in it or not on the side, and maybe they're just saying that, who knows, right? I mean, that's all fun. It's entertaining, but it's very polarizing. And I think you've got a lot of people, probably the majority of people in the middle, right? So most of the people watching this video are probably somewhere in the middle and saying, hey, I'm not over here or over here. It's kind of like politics. I'm not far left or far right. I'm just here in the middle. I'm trying to make some money. What's going on here? So I looked at this opportunity as a swing trade, this recent pump. I got in at about 8.5 cents. I haven't exited yet. Didn't reach my target. And we'll see. If I hold on to it a little bit, that's fine. I didn't put so much into it where, I can't afford to lose that money, or I don't think it's going to zero, right? But the big question is, will Dogecoin last? And what is the next steps for Dogecoin to go beyond the expectations and go beyond the pump that we saw yesterday? And it all comes back to use case. Dogecoin, it's interesting in this last year, as we really have hit the bear market, it's been really quiet. I mean, compare it to its counterpart with Shiba Inu, who's actively doing a lot, right? Whether it's hiring, world-class people for their metaverse, hiring a world-class game developer in William Volk. They're working, they're building out different use cases every single month, it seems like. Whereas Dogecoin, it's been awfully quiet. Now, you can't deny this. It's the second largest proof of work now to Bitcoin. What will Elon do with it, though? Will it actually be integrated into Twitter? If so, how so? And yes, I get the point that there will be a ton of exposure for Dogecoin if it actually is attached to Twitter in some form or fashion. If it becomes the official currency of Twitter in some aspect, it could be very interesting. That could be enough to keep it relevant and keep it moving forward. But we just have to wait and see. I think if you have some Dogecoin right now and you're willing to wait it out to see what happens with the whole Elon Musk situation, because right now, other than that, it's tough to sit there and say, man, the future of Doge is bright. Other than that, it's a meme. Other than that, it's well known. It does have a brand and it has a strong community, and that's difficult to build. But now the hard steps come into play. Why should we care a year from now? Why should we care 2 years from now? And I think it has some legs if Elon comes in here. And usually Elon doesn't mess this stuff up. I mean, he's a business guy. I mean, he's the richest man in the world, at least on record. There are richer people than Elon. Just look in the oil companies. They just don't report their wealth. Fun fact. But it'll be fascinating to watch. And I'm curious. I've always, I never got into Dogecoin so low that it's been a long-term hold for me. I've swing traded Dogecoin 3 times last year, and I'm trying to do it right now. And I like it. And there might come a time where I buy and hold it, like I do with SHIB. But I'm fascinated nonetheless. And the fact that so much money came into Dogecoin in the middle of a bear market is interesting, right? And we've got to address it. And we talked a lot about it yesterday. And it's great for crypto. And it's great for all of those people in there who are long-term investors, who saw their portfolio double essentially overnight. So it's fascinating. I can't wait to see what Elon has to do with the future of Dogecoin and how he implements some of these things, if he implements some of these things. But I'll be watching from afar. I'll be bringing you up to speed on anything. But I think the big question is, what are the use cases? What are going to be the use cases in the future? Is it just transactional? Is it just the official Twitter, the official crypto of Twitter? Is that enough? These are questions I ask myself all the time, and I'm asking you. Respond down below with your thoughts, and drop a like down below if you got some value, you like this type of content, and also subscribe as well if you haven't already. Appreciate you guys. Very grateful for you, and enjoy the rest of your weekend. We'll talk soon.